If we're going to save our democracy, it's time to talk about court reform. Reform means expanding the number of justices to restore legitimacy and balance to a court that's been rigged by partisan efforts. You know the Supreme Court has 9 justices, but did you know that number isn't actually in the Constitution? The framers left it to Congress to decide how many seats there are, and they can change it with a simple act of Congress. It's happened 7 times in the nation's history. In fact, changing the size of the Supreme Court is an idea that's almost as old as the Constitution itself. And you know who had no problem with changing the number of court seats? Republicans in 2016, when they limited the Supreme Court to 8 justices for almost a year to steal a seat from President Obama and vowed to keep it that way if Hillary Clinton won the election. And they've done it with state Supreme Courts across the country. Now they've manipulated their way to a 6-3 Supreme Court that is completely out of step with the country. The court's illegitimate far-right majority, installed through hyper-partisan political schemes, will put even settled precedents on our rights at risk, undermine any chance of making progress on issues like healthcare, climate change, and gun violence, and continue to bolster voter suppression efforts that threaten our free and fair elections. Our Supreme Court is broken. Democracy is teetering on the edge. Reform is the solution, and we need it now.